coach will put him on the pine.
Here's Hill following the score by Cleveland. Allen kicks to Hill. Here's Miles. No good with the triple.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here's Castillo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Pacers trail by 9. In the corner, Miles. Sloan passes to Allen. Over to the left wing. Miles dishes to Sloan. 6 on the shot clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, coach.
Of the night.
And you look at the number.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Castillo, he's in at shooting guard. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Thompson. Pass to Sloan. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Swiped it away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's George.
That was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
Yeah, you got to love the energy they're bringing. As soon as they got their hands on the ball, everybody got out and ran.
Now, here's Thompson. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Here's Money. From down in the low post, it goes. Money's got 8 points.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Suns played really well. He finished with 19 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Overall, it was just a complete performance from him where he felt like he played his best all season. He hopes to continue it, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night, Steve, and he didn't disappoint him.
No, he didn't. In fact, he did everything they asked of him and more. And I think he really enjoys being that go-to guy for them.
Yeah, I think he relishes that because he knows he's capable of doing it. He's had some performances that have fortified his confidence in that role. So he's in a good place right now.
Here's Sloan after the made shot from Castillo. Hibbert up top. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. And the shot is good. He's got 8.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Castillo the pass to Love. Tries from 10. He squares up and sinks it. Love's got 7 points. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Sloan. West setting the pick for George. He kicks it to West. And he gets it to go. West has got his first bucket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Here's Money. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix. Here's Sloan. West inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Varejao trying to free himself up. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
And Sloan kicks to Hibbert. And George now top of the key. Here's West. He trains the turnaround jump shot. West has got his second basket of the night.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Irving gets a screen from Castillo. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Lavoy Allen comes in for West, and it's C.J. Miles in for Donald Sloan. And then for Cleveland, Kendrick Perkins, who's checked in for Love. And J.R. Smith subbed in for James. Now here's Allen, averaging 6 points per contest. George dishes to Miles. George passes to Hill. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland leading by 9. In the corner, Smith with it. He dishes it to Perkins. Here's Castillo. And that one's on target from the wing. Money's got 12.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Irving against George. There's the dish to Mahinmi. Allen, a screen on Irving. And George, here we go. Lets it go from 11. That's good. 6 points for him.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
And
Hi, Kevin, I'm here.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. One play.
And now the third quarter. He has been everywhere.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana. Paul George is the 3 with David West at the 4. Then it's Donald Sloan. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And George, here we go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
LeBron passes to Castillo. Back to LeBron. Connects on the 17-footer.
Boy, it looks like he came out of the locker room ready to go.
Pacers trail by 9. Shondor, he's covered by Castillo. On the wing, George. Here's Sloan. Here's Hibbert. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Hibbert's got his second basket of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving gets a screen from Castillo. Outside Irving. Here's Money. He's got 12. That's good. Money's got 14 points.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, they might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. On D, your teammate gets beat off the dribble. I want you to sag and help. No easy baskets down low. Send a message right now. The paint is ours. Understand?
And how about a look now at the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA? Paul George.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' games. They play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in this league.
And I think it's an area that they all take pride in, Steve. They know they can score. That's expected of their position. But where you separate yourself is going after rebounds. And these guys are really determined to excel in that part of the game.
The Cavaliers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson Varejao. And Sloan kicks to George. West setting the pick for George. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. George has got 10.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Castillo, the pass to LeBron. LeBron gets the screen from Castillo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Oh, we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. 3rd in three-point shooting, 7th in field goal percentage. And how about his accuracy from the foul line, guys? He is in the top 10 in free throw percentage.
And that three-point field goal percentage of his, splendid. I mean, absolutely terrific. He's been perfect in his form. When he decides to let it fly, it's a thing of beauty. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Dishes to Sloan. Picked off in midair. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
Indiana moving it around. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Castillo. Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 3 on the clock from the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Game, guys, they committed a lot of silly fouls, and it hurt them.
It sure did. I mean, they just didn't seem to figure out how to defend without fouling, Steve. That was just almost hard to comprehend.
Here's George. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pass to Castillo. There's 1:54 left to play in the 3rd. Charity stripe shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Money's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. A steal. Now Cleveland moving it up.
What a throw down there, man.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being out. Played both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
So both teams changing it up here. .29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Irving kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 6 points for Smith. Pacers trail by 15. Now Miles. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Feeds it to George. Looking to end the drought. Mahimi's shot is good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Irving. And it's well off target. And as we end the third quarter, while we have the chance now, folks, let's go.
This one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Castillo in at shooting guard. Anderson Varejao out there with Kevin Love. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Hill. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Money's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Irving attacking.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
The 3 from George. They grab their own miss. Mahimi misses in close. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Castillo the pass to Smith. It's stolen by Allen. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And George kicks to Miles. Back to George. He feeds it to Hill. Here is Miles. He's covered by Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mahimi. And it comes off the front of the rim. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Irving with the ball. And the pass to Castillo. The Pacers pull it in. Mahimi's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Miles kicks to George. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Hill has the open look. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Money. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Count the bucket.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pacers trail by 16. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second-chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thompson right side. Here's Money. Puts it up from 12. Can't hit. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Shandor. He's covered by Castillo. Shandor connects in the foul line jumper. Shandor! Cleveland leading by 13. James dishes to Irving. Back to LeBron. Outside Irving. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From about 16, book it on the money from Castillo. Money's got 24.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Here's West. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. James, the pass to Castillo. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Money's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's the goal every time down. Just find a high percentage shot.
Here's Sloan. George with the screen on Irving. Baseline jumper. Verejao grabs the board. Verejao's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Irving gets a screen from Castillo. There's the triple. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. An impressive win for the Cavaliers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket, and they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games this season against this club. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it has mattered most against the Pacers.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Money. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop him.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
LeBron James on the wing. James left side. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some days, Clark,
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay, Kelly in front. What do you got?
When you score like you did tonight, do you feel like you could go 1 on 5 and still get yours?
Nah, man. This is a team game. I was feeling it tonight, but tomorrow's going to be somebody else going off.
Let's keep it moving, people. Next question.
Congrats on the win. You were involved in perhaps even more than your fair share of the offense, though. Is that creating problems in the locker room?
What are you talking about? Our locker room was great. I was happy to see us get a win, and so were my teammates. I don't know where you're getting your information, but it's not correct.
Okay, you there.
Enough about the team. Let's talk about the personal rivalry that occupies so much of your thoughts lately. Is it a distraction to the team?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about two of the biggest players in the league, letting a personal battle supersede the needs of their respective teams. Isn't that wrong?
You got it all wrong. Yes, we have a friendly competition between one another, but it's all in good fun. Yeah, we want to beat the other guy, but we never lose sight of our real goal and what's most important, and that's our team.
And that's all the time we have, everybody. Until next time. When you're good, you're good.
Yeah, I ain't bad.